Another amazing Gript Media video to react to today, guys. So this one is called Martin Asked About Government Funding for Diverse Candidates. Obviously it's Micheál Martin, guys. This one should be, again, insane. I just reacted to diversity quotas for RT a few days ago, I think like a week ago now actually, because I was traveling, so I couldn't get through to these Gript videos, guys. But loads of more News Talk, Gript and RT reactions coming. County Gains News Network is in full effect. For anyone that knows, man, I'm trying to react to loads of Irish political stuff. You know, a lot of Irish different media news articles as well coming, so that should be incredible. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go over to my Patreon as well. Help me out on Patreon. You can subscribe for $5 a month or something like that. So I appreciate the support, and let's go.
Taoiseach, I'm seeing here in the manifesto mentions of things like gender targets for board appointments in local authorities and...
Well, let's read this, guys. Let's read this. So it's a manifesto. Interesting word to call it a manifesto, guys. Kind of reminds me of a different manifesto. So this one is establish representative groups through public participation networks to enhance diversity in local government. Now, like I said before, guys, you know, diversity isn't a bad thing, okay? But if you're picking someone that's terrible at the job over somebody that's good because of their job, because of their background or where they're from or whatever the case may be, guys, you know, their gender, their age, then it's not really a good way to do business. I'll just say, guys, for my business, I would pick the best people for the job. You know what I mean? And that's how you make a good business get better. And then the people that are bad fall to the wayside. We don't look at different, you know, creeds or backgrounds or anything like that, guys, you know, personally.
To increase diversity, and obviously Minister O'Brien's department gives out grants to political parties to run a certain number of, for example, female candidates or ethnic minority candidates, that kind of thing. I'm wondering, do you know the actual criteria?
Look, he's like shaking his head. Well, that's a fact, guys. I mean, that's literally a news article. 230,000 given to Irish political parties to elect people of diversity. Like I said, guys, that's fine diversity, but literally it's just all white women. Is that diverse? That's not even that diverse, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's just elect a bunch of women, white women, like, you know. So it's not even diverse. Even by their own standards, it's not diverse, guys. Like, what if some of the women are terrible at their job? What if some of the women are not from a certain area, so they can't understand a certain thing? It's just really, this is really not a good way to lead a government, guys.
Wondering, do you know the actual criteria which are met by that, apart from gender and ethnicity? That, like, would religion be included, for example? Or I think the specific term used was people of diversity, but I'm just wondering what's actually contained in the funding, within that.
And I'll be honest with you guys, not to stop this too much, you guys always give out to me for stopping it too much, but look at how diverse this is. It's just all white people. I mean, they're just like, it's called pandering, guys. It's called, like, you know, where you say one thing and then you do another. It's like the bait and switch, guys. We're gonna be diverse. Well, everyone here is flipping not diverse, so even by their own standards, they're not even diverse. So where's the diversity? This is ridiculous, guys. This is just straight, bro. I am done.
Yeah,
I'd refer you back to Minister O'Brien on that. I mean, when we come to select candidates, we have a national candidate selection committee. Jack Chambers chairs that. He doesn't read up that file in terms of selecting candidates, I can assure you, and neither does party headquarters or the committee. They look at sort of the balance of a ticket in a given constituency, and our focus is both electoral and a judgment call as to the impact a candidate could have in a given area.
But as far as I say, giving out grants for people's identity characteristics, as I say, is there a list for what qualifies under that and what doesn't?
I think you better talk to Darragh O'Brien on that. I mean, I don't look at it through lists or religious denomination or anything like that. It's very much focused on electoral,
sure,
and political.
Thank you. How many women are being run in Globe?
We have about, I think, is it 90, over 90.
Do you think it was appropriate a couple of months ago when Fine Gael MEP Maria?
Who's this lady in the green dress here? Who's this Sour Patch Kid? Who's it? I just made that up. Who's this flipping sour looking woman here trying to shout him down? Hey, relax there, lady. Oh, it's like we're trying to get this question across. I couldn't even hear the question because this lady started shouting him down.
Appropriate a couple of months ago when Fine Gael MEP Maria Walsh was critical of Fianna Fáil because she was saying there wasn't enough gender balance.
I noticed some European candidates at the time were desperate to get a bit of profile, but that happens in elections, so, you know.
Is she not right though? You're only 25% of your local
No,
elected
not
candidates
at
are
all.
women.
No, I think we've made very good progress. It's not very few, not at all.
25%.
Okay, that's it.
Not a back and forth.
So yeah, Maria Walsh, guys, shout out to the Walshes, but I absolutely do not love that I share the same name with that lady because, you know, the only thing good about Maria Walsh is that she's kind of good looking, but let's be honest, guys, she's not even that good looking. So she accused Fianna Fáil of being male, pale, and stale. So like, I mean, it's just ridiculous, guys, because she is running for the EU election. I think she's still running. What is she running for now, guys? She's running for like EU or she's in the, yeah, she's running for something. I don't even know what, guys. I don't even stay up to date what the hell she's running for, but probably something in the Irish political party or the EU. I don't know, was she already in the EU? But guys, it's ridiculous, man. You know, throwing these aspersions that like different parties are male, pale, and stale. I mean, these are just buzzwords, guys. Like, let's be real. Because the party is predominantly guys, it doesn't really mean anything, guys. Maybe women aren't going for that role. Like, how many applications? I would just look at the application numbers. I wouldn't look at the success numbers, because the success is kind of based on, like, I would say pretty, you know, straightforward criteria. Like, you have to meet these standards or else you don't get in. You know, it's like anything, guys. It's like the army or something. You know, if you don't meet this, if you can't run a mile in a certain time, if you can't do a certain amount of push-ups, you can't do a certain amount of sit-ups, you don't get in. Whether you're a white guy, a flipping Chinese guy, a woman, a flipping God knows what, guys. You know, an alligator. It doesn't really flipping matter, guys. Whatever you are, guys, if you don't meet the certain criteria, then you don't get into the party or the or the army or whatever the case may be. It's more cut and dry, guys. It shouldn't just be straight up diversity. Diversity, like I said, is good. You know, I have a lot of friends that, I mean, let's be real, guys. I live in Ireland. Most of my friends in Galway, most of my friends aren't even flipping Irish. Most of them, I would say, aren't even, or at least like fully, you know, everyone's Irish that I know of, but most, or at least say, you know, they live the country their whole life. Even me, guys, I'm half, you know, Czech or whatever. You know, I say I'm like, my dad's Irish, it's flipping, you know, as Irish as you get, but I know most people are like half German, half Italian, half French. You know, a lot of people half Irish, half this, you know. So like, you know, it's not so cut and dry that, you know, you just have to elect people on their flipping, you know, where your background is from. And that's ridiculous, guys. I mean, that's just, like, if you suck at the job, I ain't hiring you, guys. Like, we talked about this with the Bundy Aki thing. I love Bundy Aki. Like, he got the job because he's class. Like, he got the job as playing for Ireland because he's unreal. Like, you know, your background, yeah, I think, yeah, he lived here for like 5-10 years and, you know, he's Irish, but you are either suited to the job or you're not, guys. No one's electing you just based off of how you look or what gender you are. It's just straight ridiculous, guys. You know, it's straight ridiculous. That's like, it's ridiculous, guys. It's just pandering to different causes. So let me know what your thoughts are. I love you all, guys. Stay free. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys all think. I'm going to react to literally every single news article that I can find, like News Talk, Crypt Media. So let me know your different articles to react to. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.